All right, cool. Well, we're going to do a little floor stuff to start, not on our backs, and then we'll get a little heat going, and that'll be it. Off you go. So we're going to start in a nice seated position. Maybe it's not so nice. And if you want to close down the eyes to start, you can. If not, of course, just gaze softly off the tip of your nose. Wherever you are, just try to bring your attention to your body, to your posture, finding that nice neutral spine, meaning you're not leaning too far back or too far forward or starting to drift to one side. And when you're ready on an inhale, let's just slowly begin to lift the shoulders. And exhale, release. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale. Last one, nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Drink in a little bit more breath. And exhale. Release. And now you can go ahead and slowly begin to deepen your breath. Taking your time on the inhale and just pausing at the top for a quick moment and then slowly exhaling and getting into the habit already of drawing the navel into the spine. And as you continue to breathe deeply, really start to bring that focus inward. You know, we're at the end of a holiday week here, so lots of people, conversations, events. So see if you can just step away for the next 60 minutes or so. Come back to your center. Find some quiet. Move your body in ways that perhaps you haven't for the last week or so. Maybe even get back in touch with your physical self if you haven't had an opportunity to in the last week or so. On an inhale, let's go ahead and raise the arms up overhead, reaching up with the fingertips. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Inhale up. Maybe gaze up between the palms. This time you're going to twist and open to the right. Placing the left hand on the right thigh. Gentle twist. Turning the gaze behind you. Squeezing the breath out as you do. And at the end of that exhale, coming back to center. And when you're ready, inhaling the arms up again. And exhale, twisting to the left. And at the end of that exhale, coming back to center. And when you're ready, inhaling the arms up one more time. And this time, you're just going to extend forward, floating the fingertips onto the floor. Breathing deeply into your inner thighs and low back. Take a deep breath in when you're ready, and as you exhale, walk your hands over to the right side. And at the end of your exhale, come back through center, all the way over to the left side. And when you're ready, come on back to center. One last deep breath in, walk the hands out just a little bit further. Maybe the palms come to the floor this time. And when you're ready, walk your hands back just in front of your knees. Right, so your hands are kind of wide out in front of your knees. You're going to press into your left fingertips, and on an inhale, begin to raise that right arm up. Not necessarily straight up, but just out to the side, nice and high. Gazing up at that thumb, deep breaths. Maybe on your next inhale, you just float the palm back a little further, opening your chest. And at the end of that exhale, the hand comes down in front of that knee. Inhale up the other side, left hand comes up. And again, that next inhale maybe brings the palm behind you just a bit more. And exhale, float the hand down. Palms up onto your thighs, extend the legs out in front of you, gentle bounce of the knees. And we're going to recross with that opposite shin in front. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up. And exhale, extend forward. Being aware of any difference in sensation by having this opposite shin in front that you're probably not used to sitting with in front. Take a nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to walk the hands over to the right side. Good. At the end of your next exhale, walk your hands through center all the way over to the left side. Good, end of the exhale. Come on back to center. Deep breath in and exhale. Maybe the palms come down. Good, end of your exhale. Walk yourself up, extend the legs out. Gentle bounce again. And from here, we're going to recross original shin in front. Again, sitting up nice and tall. And from here, we're going to press the palms into our knees or thighs, and on an inhale, glide forward, lifting the chin as you do. Nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, press back. Cat-cow variation here. Squeeze the breath out, round the shoulders and back, chin to chest, and inhale forward. Inhale forward. Last one, squeeze the breath out. Good, come back to center. Find that neutral spot. And again, on an inhale, we're going to come forward. And then as you exhale, begin to circle around to the right. And all the way around, using the breath. Getting a little mobility in the spine. Next time you come through center, just pause. Take a deep breath in and exhale, go in the opposite direction. Take one more, and when you're ready, come back to your neutral spine. And from here, we're going to tent the fingertips out alongside us. Sit up nice and tall, and inhale the right arm up and all the way over. Breathing deeply into the right side of the body. Relax your face, relax your inner thighs. Inhale up to center. Exhale over with the left hand to the right. Stay with the breath. And inhale up to center. Tented fingertips still. We're going to inhale that right hand up, palm between the shoulder blades. Left hand comes up, takes hold of that elbow. Deep breaths here. Squeezing the breath out gently as you exhale. Good. Gently release. Shake out the hands. And when you're ready, other side. Left arm up, palm between the shoulder blade. Right hand grabs that elbow. Good. Gently release. Shaking out the hands. Do a little shoulder stretch here. So tented fingertips again. Left arm lifts up halfway. Exhale, sweep it across the chest. Right arm comes up and underneath. Hugs it into your chest as you turn your gaze over the left shoulder. Remember to stay lifted in your spine and chest if you can. Deep breaths, breathing into your shoulder. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and release. Shaking it out. Other side. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale across the chest. Gaze over that right shoulder. exhale, go ahead and release. Let's bring the hands back to our knees or thighs. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to inhale the shoulders straight up to the ears, and as you exhale, roll them back, bringing the shoulder blades together along the spine, all the way down and forward, just making some big circles with the shoulders. Keep breathing. Good. The next time you bring the shoulders up to the ears, pause and then roll them forward, down and back. Changing direction. Good. When you're ready, just come back to center. Just take a moment to notice any changes in the body or how the body feels after just doing a few simple movements. From here, you're going to extend your left arm all the way out, palm facing the ceiling. Go ahead and take hold of the left fingertips with the right hand, and you're going to pull your fingertips down toward the floor. Good. When you're ready, gently release, shaking it out, and other hand. So right hand out, take hold of those fingertips, pull them on down. Good. Gently release. Shaking them out. From here, we're going to interlace the fingers in front of us. Press the palms toward the front of the room. And inhale the arms up. Exhale, palms toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in. Exhale. Release your hands, shake them out as they come down. And when you're ready, inhale and interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale. Send the knuckles toward the floor, but away from the back. Breathe into your chest. Relax your face and inner thighs. Good. When you're ready, gently release your hands, shaking them out. A couple more things while we're here. If you need to extend your legs really quick, give a gentle bounce, go ahead and do so. And then just go ahead and recross, coming back to your nice seat. We're going to tent the fingertips again. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the left hand up, fingertips just above the right ear. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. It's getting a nice opening and lengthening in the left side of the neck. Good. When you're ready, gently release the neck. Allow it to float up, your head to float up to center. Fingertips come back down and inhale. Left hand up. Fingers above that right ear, and exhale. Float on over. Deep breaths. Relax your left shoulder. When you're ready, gently release your head. Allow it to float up to center. We're going to bring the palms back to the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Lift up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, float your chin down to your chest. And on your next inhale, go ahead and slowly roll up, bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. And then exhale back down, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. And then back up the other side on the inhale. Exhale, back down. Nice and easy. Just keep going in your time and your breath up to each side. Exhale. Next time you come to the right side, go ahead and keep going, but try not to collapse the back of your head as you come around the back, making nice big circles all the way around. Take your time, nice and slowly, but stay lifted as you go around the back. And the next time you come down with your chin to your chest, pause there for just a moment. Take a deep breath in and begin to roll up the opposite direction. One more rotation wherever you are. And then we'll meet back sitting up nice and tall in our neutral spine. Good. When you're ready, interlace the fingers behind the head. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, elbows toward each other. Nice and easy, just releasing the back of the neck. Relax the inner thighs and face. Okay, when you're ready, gently allow the hands to float down to the thighs. Head floats back up. Open the eyes, blink. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead and extend the legs out in front of us. Gentle bounce of the knees. And from here, we're going to keep that right leg extended. Actually, you know what? Let's keep both legs extended. Walk your heels back just a little bit so your knees are bent. I'm sure everyone's a little tight in their hamstrings. So on an inhale, let's go ahead and raise the arms up. Reach up with the fingertips and exhale, extend forward. Keep the chest lifted. And keep pulling your toes back. And then if you want, you can sort of scoot your heels out a little bit further to get a little bit more length. Keep squeezing the breath out. Good. When you're ready, go ahead and release. And now we're going to keep that right leg extended. We're going to pull the sole of the left foot up to the inner right thigh. And begin to activate that right thigh, right? So we're pulling the kneecap up into the thigh, pressing the back of that knee toward the floor. If you need a strap here, get one ready. If not, we're going to inhale the arms up and gently begin to extend forward. not worrying about where the hands come to, particularly if it's been a while. So you can either do strap, hands on your feet, hands on either side of your calf. Just keep pulling the toes back. Even if you feel like you're not going far forward with your torso, stay lifted, and with each exhale, work on pulling your toes back toward your thigh. Good. When you're ready, gently back off, extend that left leg out. Gentle bounce. And we're going to bring the sole of that right foot to the inner left thigh this time. Inhale the arms up and exhale, extend forward. Keep breathing. Relax the face. Use your breath. Good. When you're ready, gently come on out. Extend that right leg out. Let's try for a little cobbler's pose. So pulling the soles of both feet in, using the hands to open the arches away from each other. Deep breath in, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, folding forward. When you're ready, gently come out of it. Use the hands to help the knees up. Extend the legs out. Gentle bounce. Now let's go ahead and flex through both feet. Activating both thighs. Press the backs of those knees into the floor if you can, if it feels good. If not, don't worry about it. Maybe a strap over both feet or blocks out on either side of your shins. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. And then gently exhale, extending forward. Deep breaths, breathing deeply into the backs of your legs. Good. When you're ready, gently release. From here, don't hate me. We're going to pick up one leg and open both legs into a nice wide V. Or just a V. Maybe it's like an arrow, something. All right. When you're ready, inhale the arms up and then exhale, float the hands down wherever they land. So even if you're back here, just work on pulling the toes back and pressing the backs of the knees into the floor. And then you can slowly make your way a little bit more forward if that feels good. Deep breaths. Good. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly walk your hands over to the left foot. Good. At the end of your exhale, coming back through center and all the way over to the right side. Good. At the end of your exhale, back to center. One more nice big deep breath in. Exhale. Maybe walk your fingertips out a quarter of an inch more. Deep breath. Pull those toes back. Good. End of the exhale. Use your hands. Press yourself up. Help the knees up. And we're going to bring the sole of that left foot or right foot to the inner left thigh. And we're going to pull that left foot behind us, coming to our 90-90. Just easing out the year today. That's all. Because we got good stuff for next year, Bruce, planned. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands out in front of you. Breathing deeply, low back. Outer right hip. Good. End of your exhale. Use the hands. Press yourself all the way up. Inhale the arms up and exhale, twist to the left. Squeeze the breath out, and at the end of the exhale, gently come around to center. Help that left leg around as you spin around for a 90-90 on the opposite side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, walk the hands out in front of you. Good. End of the exhale, use your hands, press yourself up. Inhale the arms up and exhale, twist to the right. End of the exhale, come back to center, plant your hands, and we're going to gently lift up and make our way back into child's pose. So big toes together, knees apart, deep breath in, exhale. Extend the arms out in front of you if that feels good. Forehead to the floor, sit bones float back toward your heels. Deep breaths. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just walk your hands over to the left side. Deep breath in, exhale, walk your hands over to the right side. Good. End of the exhale. Come back to center. 2 more nice, big, long, deep breaths here in child's pose. Good. When you're ready, press yourself up. Come up onto all fours. Now from here, we're going to tuck the toes under and slowly begin to just walk your hands back. You're going to sit back on your heels as far as feels comfortable. If you want, you can come all the way up. So you're getting a nice stretch through the feet. And then we're going to come right back down onto all fours. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips above the knees, and when you're ready, inhale that right leg up behind you. Exhale, float the toes onto the mat, press back into that heel. Pull the belly button up into the spine as you exhale and press back into that heel, lengthening through the back of that leg. End of the exhale, the knee comes back down. Other side, inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, float the toes onto the floor and press back into that heel. Good, end of the exhale. Knee comes back down, taking a few cat-cow from this position. Inhale, lift the gaze, allow the belly to lengthen. And then exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, round to the shoulders, pull the navel into the spine, squeeze the breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Once again, as you come back to your neutral spine, press firmly into the floor. Notice if you begin to drop down into your shoulders, keep pressing the mat away. And inhale that right leg up again. Exhale, bring the foot right up between the hands. Take your time. Good. And now maybe think about bringing the hips forward just a bit more so you're getting a nice lengthening in that left quad. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and bring that knee back under the hip. And inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it up between the hands. And then float your hips forward. Good. And when you're ready, bring that knee back under your hip. Here we go. Inhale the right leg up again. Exhale, sweep that leg out to the side this time. Press into the outer edge of that foot. And when you're ready, walk your left hand into the center of your mat, directly below your face. Inhale, begin to raise the right arm up. Gazing up at that thumb if it feels good. Keep that right leg flexed. Keep it active. So you're pulling that kneecap up into your thigh. On your next inhale, maybe the palm floats back just a little bit more, opening your chest. And then exhale. Hand comes down, knee comes back down under the hip. Find your center, and on an inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, float it out to the side. And walk that right hand below the face, and inhale, spin and open. Inhale, just opening up maybe a bit more. And then exhale, float the hand down. Good. From here, we're going to walk the knees back 6 inches. Tuck the toes under. Press into your palms right here. And inhale, lift the knees up. Keep your knees bent. And then exhale, just press into the floor with your hands. Sending your hips back, sending your torso back. Knees are still bent, lengthening through the torso and the arms. End of your next exhale, float the knees back down. Come onto the floor. You can sit back. Shake out the arms if you'd like or need to. And when you're ready, come back onto all fours. If your knees are where they were left, that's good. If not, walk them back 6 inches again. Tuck the toes under. Knees bent. Inhale, lift the knees up. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, press back. All right, so you're in a nice bent knee, downward facing dog. Squeeze the breath out on the exhale. Take a nice big deep breath in. Lift the tailbone. And then exhale. Slowly begin to lengthen the heels toward the floor. And you can begin to bicycle through each foot if that feels good. And then lengthen both heels toward the floor. Deep breaths. Take one more deep breath in. Lift the tailbone. As you exhale, bend the knees and slowly begin to walk your feet up toward your hands, coming all the way to the top of the mat to hanging forward fold. On an inhale, slowly come up halfway, extending through the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Just release the arms, allow the hands to hang toward the floor, shoulders letting go, crown of the head floats toward the floor because the back of your neck is released. On an inhale, slowly roll up through the spine as you press down into the feet, raising the arms up. Then exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands and step your left foot back. Nice long lunge. Try not to put too much weight into those fingertips, but send that back foot back, maybe today a little bit further than you're used to. Really finding a nice bit of lengthening in that left thigh. Maybe the hips drop a little bit lower. Nice, strong right thigh as you ground down into that foot. And then rock backward and then step forward to forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Take a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Right foot goes back this time. Again, maybe you send that foot back a little further than you normally do. Ground down into that front foot. Lower the hips maybe just a bit more. Watch the weight in the fingertips. Rock backward, step forward to forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up as you root down into the feet, growing up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Awesome. From here, grab a blanket. And you're going to roll it up. So you're going to start with it long like this. Roll it on up. Place it toward the front of the mat with about 1.5 feet or so. It doesn't really matter how much room up front. And we're going to step onto the front of that blanket, right, with our heels. So basically our heels are lifted, the balls of our feet and our toes are ground down into the floor. And you want to open up almost as wide as that blanket. There you go. On an inhale, we're going to raise the arms up. And as you exhale, bring the palms together, begin to bend your knees, and prepare to come all the way down in a nice deep squat. Deep breaths here. So you can, the more you bring the palms in toward the chest, obviously it puts more pressure into your arms, which presses into your inner thighs. And the blanket's there because most of us, especially men, are pretty tight here, right? So that's the first part. The second part is it allows you to rock back onto your heels a little bit so you can deepen the opening of your sacrum, your hips, your inner thighs. Good. When you're ready, just rock forward. Let's grab that blanket, move it out of the way, and nice and easy, come right back onto your backs. Extend the legs out for just a moment. Perhaps give them a little gentle bounce. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hug that right knee into your chest. Flex through the left foot. And breathe deeply. Okay, when you're ready, extend your right leg all the way out. Take a deep breath in and exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. Good. When you're ready, gently release and extend it out. Gentle bounce. From here, we're going to bend the right knee, put the sole of the foot on the floor. Open your right arm out to the side, palm facing the floor. And you're going to reach up with your left hand, take hold of that right knee. You can pull it back into the chest, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, begin to help that right knee over to the left side. And turn your gaze over the right shoulder. But don't come all the way up and over so like your back is lifted up off the floor or even your right shoulder is lifted up off the floor. You can still get the benefit of this twist by just bringing the knee maybe 45 degrees over. Okay, when you're ready, gently release and extend that right leg all the way out. Bend the left knee. Your left arm is now extended out to the side. Right arm comes up, takes hold of that left knee. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and begin to pull your left knee over to the right side. And when you're ready, gently release. Extend that leg out. And from here, nice big deep breath in, sweep the arms up overhead, flex through the feet, pressing the heels toward the front of the room, reach toward the back of the room, deep, deep, deep breath in, and exhale, hug the knees into the chest, rock from side to side. And when you're ready, slowly extend both legs all the way out. Open your legs up as wide as the mat. Arms out at your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Slowly deepen your breath. You can begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, and circle the ankles and wrists. And when you're ready, hug the knees back into the chest, gently rocking from side to side. When you're ready, floating onto your right side, pausing there for just a moment before pressing yourself back up into an easy seated position. Just relax the breath. No more work. Have a safe weekend. Have a great New Year's. Thank you guys again for a great year together. I look forward to next year, committing to this practice with you. I want to thank you for your enthusiasm and support. Be safe out there. Happy New Year. Namaste.
Namaste.